Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Tuesday, May 23rd, and we'll be up north the next 3 days, so we'll have a limited forecast here the next couple of days, and we expect plenty of showers, especially across the southern part of the state. I think precipitation amounts will lessen as you go to the northwest and to very little once you get in the UP, but showers and thunder showers are possible today. It's going to be quite mild with highs in the upper 60s to low 70s. And right now it looks like it could be a pretty soaking rain, especially for southern and lower Michigan, right into Wednesday night, where well over an inch of rain is possible. And again, so the headlines overall looks like a pretty mild pattern here over the next 7 days, and we'll see temperatures mainly in the 60s and 70s throughout the period. Right now, much of Memorial Day weekend looks pretty good. Now, we could have some scattered showers on Friday morning moving out, and then looks like pretty nice for the afternoon into Saturday. And right now, Sunday could start out pretty decent as well. And we do expect some showers and thunder showers with a cold front that'll move through the area for Sunday night and Tuesday. Not a lot of cold air behind it. In fact, it'll be pretty similar, just a little bit drier air. But again, that could touch off some showers and thunder showers. You can see the 6 to 10 and the 8 to 14 day outlooks calls for near to slightly above normal temperatures, and a broken record above normal precipitation as we're in a pretty transit period, so we don't get a lot of blocking and a lot of dry weather. And if we look at the soil conditions out there this morning, you can see no measurable precipitation across the area as of this morning, although Novego's had a couple of hundredths of an inch, and we've had a trace here, and that's why our leaf wetness is showing wet right now, dry conditions over here in the thumb. And again, at the 2, 8, 16, and even the 24-inch levels, temperatures mainly in the mid-50s to around 60. If we look at the different slides, and you can see these on our website all season long, growing season long. We'll update these each and every day, with the exception of the next couple of days as I'll be gone. But again, you see these comparisons to certain key years that we've had as far as the developmental of the crops. And again, these are from the 50% plant date of corn. And you can see this is Blissfield, and then we have the Breckenridge location, Brown City location, Clarksville location, and finally Newaygo location, trying to show these reports throughout our geographical areas across the MAC network. And you can see temperatures out there yesterday morning were pretty chilly in the upper 40s to around 50, but still not too bad. You can see this morning though, a good 5 to 8 degrees warmer. Temperatures mainly in the mid to upper 50s this morning, so pretty nice out there. And you can see just trace amounts now showing up in Lansing, 100th of an inch just there in the last hour, 200ths at Newaygo, and we've had just a trace amount of precipitation here in the mid-Michigan area. And if we look at the 2-meter wind flow, you can see now our winds are out the south. That's helping to bring some of that warmer air in. And you can see the definitely the cutoff flow across Wisconsin that originated up in the north of Lake Superior, went down through Minnesota and curling down to Wisconsin, and that's helping to bring that Gulf moisture to the north out ahead of the system. So plenty of rain expected for much of lower Michigan here over the next couple of days, especially across southern lower Michigan. And you can see that pinwheeling effect helping to pull that moisture further off to the north. And you can see on radar some of the activity pinwheeling around that big upper low, and then the more extensive moisture coming up from the south that's going to be drawn into the system. And again, it looks like the area of southeast lower Michigan could see between an inch and a half, maybe locally more, here over the next 7 days, with lesser amounts as you head to the northwest. And if we look at the weather map this morning, you can see that first low pressure system is actually a fairly weak one. Looks impressive on the satellite, but the stronger low now developing across Tennessee and Kentucky, that'll move almost due north right towards lower Michigan or to northwest Ohio. And again, that's going to help bring some of the more significant rainfall back into the area here today through tomorrow. And you can see for the most part, this will be a rain event. There could be a couple of thunderstorms, nothing severe, but primarily this will be a moderate to heavy rain event for much of the area. And then finally we get into Thursday, you can see finally that upper low begins to shift its energies off to an east coast low, almost like a winter storm type situation, where the energy will be transferred into the main low, and that should bring improving conditions as we get into late Thursday. And then right now Friday, Saturday looks nice, maybe even starting on Sunday could be okay. And again, so for the most part, it looks like a pretty decent Memorial Day weekend coming up. As far as precipitation over the next 72 hours, which takes us into Friday, you can see the heaviest rains will be across southeast lower Michigan, and lesser as you head to the northwest, and dry conditions once you get up into the UP. Thanks for stopping by, and have yourself a great day, and 73s to all.